Well, it's too late now because we're live.
Oh, hello, Dripping Springs.
Hey guys, it is 2 o'clock on Monday, so it's time for weekly drip. Chris Pesek with the Dripping Springs home team at Jackson Properties, and this is my compadre, Miss Ashley. Tell us with the Atomic Properties Group at Keller Williams. What's up?
So as you can see, I'm not on my porch like normal. Before we went live, you guys, I was telling Chris like it's a weird environment to try and do this from, but Chris, the professional he is, you pull it off really well. This is a challenge for me, man.
It's the ball cap.
Oh,
When you put on a cap, you just it's hard to look bad in a cap.
okay.
I mean, because think about it. If you're
Side
if you're
note. Hold on, I'll
bald,
fix it.
If you're bald, put on a
Uh-huh.
cap. If your hair's a mess, put on a cap. If you're feeling not put together, that's your cue.
Put on a cap.
Put on a cap. And now you look amazing. Look at this. Look at this.
I don't know
See,
about that, but
and people did not know that they were going to be getting beauty tips on today's show. There
yeah,
you go.
from Chris Pesek, no
Just
less.
put on a cap. Put on a cap.
I love it. I love
Oh
it.
my gosh.
So I hate to do it, but I'm going to start today's show off with a gripe.
Okay, come on with it.
So, why am I in the car, you ask? Thank you for asking. I went and did my Thanksgiving shopping in my little
Oh,
beat.
you're too late.
I did it. I went. But my gripe, I got everything I needed. My
Okay.
gripe is they don't carry the marinade that I need for my turkey. So I have to schlep all the way to Academy of all places for it.
Eh, or you could just listen to my homemade marinade recipe.
All right, let's
Are you
talk.
ready?
I'm ready.
Equal parts butter and rendered bacon fat.
Okay.
Just inject it
So,
straight into my veins. Just inject it all through your turkey, and you got the smoke, and you got bacon and butter, and you don't even need anything else.
so you inject your turkey and then you smoke them?
I don't make turkeys.
What do you do?
I eat other people's turkeys and then complain because they're not cooked well enough for me.
Oh, okay, that
I'm
tracks.
that guy. I'm that
Okay,
guy.
okay.
But if I
Um,
did make a turkey, I would inject it with butter and bacon fat.
I see.
Yeah.
So I also inject my turkeys,
Okay.
but it's with Zatarain's Creole butter.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. That's legit.
Yeah. And Academy in Austin carries the Zatarain's brand Creole butter. At least I think so. My husband just went in to find out. That's where we normally get it if we can't find it at HEB, and a lot of times HEB doesn't have it. But this year, oh my gosh, I cannot wait for Thursday. My mouth is like watering just thinking about it. This year, we're not screwing around, you guys. We're gonna inject a turkey, put it on the smoker, and then fry it at the end.
Oh. 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 See, I was starting to pass judgment about you guys, but you just rescued it.
I saved it.
You kind of saved it there because well, we'll save the turkey talk for the end. How about that?
Oh, okay, okay. Um,
Because yeah,
yeah, that's not what we're here to do. So,
we've got dead air.
we have dead air.
Oh my gosh. No, we're good.
Oh, good.
Oh,
So,
I'll start. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
oh,
You start.
I've got something exciting to share.
What do you
Um,
got?
are you familiar with Semi Shine?
Yes,
Yeah.
CIMI.
So, yeah, CIMI, local here to Dripping Springs. Guys, I was traveling for most of last week. I was telling Chris I got home at midnight. What I'm noticing is out in the wild, there are a few places you still have to wear a face mask. That's airports and Ubers.
Yep.
Okay. Not all Ubers, but some Ubers. Airports and Ubers, you got to wear your face mask. So, of course, I came prepared and I had my Semi Shine face mask. Lo and behold, I'm standing in line waiting to board my flight, and someone taps me on the shoulder and she says, I noticed you're from Dripping Springs, so am I. So thank you, Simi Shine, for that connection.
That's awesome.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That,
I love
and that's how it's done.
that is how it's done.
Rep
I
local.
love their stuff. I have their tea towels, but my favorite piece of apparel from them is I have their shoes. They kind of look like lunch lady shoes. Like,
You keep telling me about these shoes, but I've never seen them.
well, I usually don't show my shoes on air, but
You
I'll work
should
on that.
have them. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm wearing different shoes right now. Um, I'm wearing my Thanksgiving holiday shoes today. Those
You're
are
wearing flip flops or
yeah,
slides,
right.
house shoes.
Yeah, but I thought that was so cool. Because I've had that mask since last year's, I
Yeah,
think Christmas on Mercer is where I bought it, and it's still serving me well. So thank you, Cindy Shine.
there you go. I'm going to talk about my shirt because it's what I always do.
I
And
want you to.
this is our buddy.
Hmm.
And by the way, I did take a picture of your fantastic box in his store today. I just haven't had a chance to put it on social media yet. Um, Dr. Brandon Drain at
Hmm.
Drain Chiropractic, guys. Um, yeah, I would be walking like a question mark if it
Oh,
wasn't for him. And especially today, I don't know what happened this weekend. I was not doing labor, but I was so wrapped up and my back was just knotted up. And yeah, Erica and I hit him up this morning, and I feel so much better.
that's
So
awesome.
yeah, it's hard. I don't get it. I don't understand the body. And there's people, and I tell Brandon all the time, like, do your voodoo on me, whatever the heck you do. I know it's voodoo, but just do it because it makes me feel better. So if you're looking for a chiropractor, and I know we've got some really good chiropractors in Drip, but I'm just telling you, my personal endorsement is for Dr. Drain.
He is a good one.
Yeah,
And what I love about him, like you and I hang out because we both hustle hard and work hard for
yeah,
our people. What I love about him is he's a man on a mission. He's so young
yeah,
and crushing it. Like it is just freaking nominal. I
yeah.
mean, just he is just somebody to know, somebody to watch. He's already building his empire one
Yes,
back
he
at a
is.
time.
And you know the I don't want to say the weird thing because it makes it sound weird. The crazy thing about him is how genuine he is and how humble he is and just how he just it's like he loves everybody and I'm like, man, I can't even pretend to love everybody because some people piss me off. But I really don't think the guy's ever been mad a day in his life. He's just got this aura about him that it just exudes happy,
Yeah.
um, and it rubs off on you. It does. When I leave there, I feel better. So I don't know. Well, I feel better not really just with my back, but also just like my mental.
Oh, just in
Just
general.
being around him, you feel good. So
Yes.
pretty
Yeah, his
crazy.
energy is just amazing. I encourage anybody to get to know him. He's such a great man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Speaking of proof that drip raises good folks, that's right. And I forgot to mention that he is a drip native. Thanks, Denise, for pointing that out.
Is yes, thank you.
I think drip natives are kind of going the way of Austin natives. They're just a little hard to find now.
Oh,
You
they're
and I know quite a
unicorn.
few. Yeah, you and I know quite a few, but yeah, but it's a little harder to find drip natives now than it was 2 or 3 years ago. So
I'm just striving to trick them all and like pretend I'm one of them because born and raised in Central Texas, like basically the
yeah,
same thing, right? No,
yeah, you were just up the road. I mean, that's close. Only about an hour and 15 minutes, right?
right?
That's closer to native than I am. I'm like 2 hours.
But yes, Strip does raise some good folks, and we are so lucky to know a handful of them. Not all of them, but a handful.
Yeah, a handful, a good handful. Um, Talk a little bit because well, I'll bring us back around to it. I mentioned seeing your big, beautiful box inside of Drain Chiropractic.
Huh.
It's the brown Santa box, correct,
Mhm.
for Hayes County Sheriff's Department?
Correct. Yeah. So the toy drive is going on now. It'll complete at Christmas on Mercer. So you guys all know that I bring Santa to the community every year at Hudson's. That will be happening again this year. And so we just invite the entire community to come out for a free photo of Santa. And we encourage folks to bring an unwrapped toy for any age. And if you're like, I could do some gift cards. That would be awesome for teenagers. Teenagers, there's still a need for that age group too, and so normal toy aisles don't quite serve them. So gift card would be amazing. And if you're like, I got a few bucks I'd like to throw in the pot, there's on all the flyers, and they'll be there at Christmas on Mercer, and they're on all the boxes, and I'll tell you where those are in just a minute. There's a QR code that you can scan, and you can donate directly to Hays County Brown Santa's Venmo. So Brown Santa, a few people are like, what's that? That is the organization that serves the sheriff's department project. And in addition to toys, you would be welcome to throw a non-perishable food item in the box as well. But my focus for this is specifically on toys in the toy drive. And I've partnered with Pack 4 and Pack 101 of Dripping Springs. So you'll see some Cub Scouts out and about at Christmas on Mercer, and I'm just really looking forward to it. There's 15 boxes around town. As far west as Little Loretta's, like right by El Rey, and then as far east as South Star Bank with Kim Watson. Corridor Title was the first person to raise their hand and said, I'll take a box. And I was just hoping that 4 places would take boxes, but it turned into 15, and then I had to cut it off. So pretty amazing. I saw that House of Jane is giving a certain percentage off of your sale if you bring in a toy.
Very cool.
Evo has a box, and they will give you a free popcorn whenever you donate. So those little deals are popping up. But like I said, there's 15 boxes all around town. Any donation would be really, really appreciated. And I think I just rambled on for a solid 120 seconds. I'm going to take a breath.
Well, I was going to tell you, now you've got to tell us where all the locations are again. Give those businesses a shout out that are supporting you. Come on.
Okay, let's do it. So there's 15 of them, and I'm doing this off of memory. Okay, so Little Loretta's, Triple S Feed, Corridor Title, Dorothy Butler Law Firm, House of Jane, Palm Salon, that's 6, Turcotte's, Drain Chiropractic, Evo, Salon Mystique, South Star Bank, Rural Home. Oh, son of a gun.
You're almost there.
I am almost there.
Anywhere else on Mercer Street? Did you say House of Jane?
Uh-huh.
I don't think you named them.
Oh, House of Jane.
House of Jane, 13. Any other Mercer fits you?
Oh,
Anywhere around McDonald's or HEB or Home Depot? I'm trying to think further out. See, I put you on the spot and I screwed it up.
It's okay. You didn't screw anything up. I'm so grateful for all 15 of them, and for the 13.
We'll figure out the other one.
Yeah, for the 2 that I missed, y'all, forgive me.
Chamber. Good job.
Chamber.
Good job, Cerise.
Yes.
And Time and Dough.
God,
and thank you, Miss Kimberly.
Oh, and Growlix.
Oh, Growlix too? You got 16?
Growlix has one. Yes. So here's the thing. I got almost all the boxes out, and then I had to leave town. So I put the burden on my family and my husband and son to get a handful of them out. So, hey, that's not bad though.
No, not at all. Awesome. That's awesome.
It is awesome. Super exciting. In addition to that toy drive, you guys, we also have a free community movie night happening the evening before Christmas on Mercer. That kicks off at 6 o'clock at Old Fitzhugh in Mercer Street, and we're going to be showing Elf. Personally, I feel like it's the best Christmas movie that there ever was, but I have learned that some people even watching this show right now don't like Will Ferrell.
Ooh, what?
I know, it's weird, right?
How do you not like Will Ferrell?
I don't know.
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh.
understand.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not even going to get that negativity into our lives.
Right?
Uh, my wife is home and she's quoting the Elf, or she's quoting Elf. It's perfect. Oh, Cerise doesn't like Will Ferrell. I don't know how we can be friends.
I did not name names, but I had to rethink a few things when I learned that. It was like, okay.
It's now your mission in life to change that,
I know. Eastbound and Down. Ugh, Ashley Schaefer BMW. Come on.
right? It's I
Not for children.
I don't get it. It's not for children. Oh man. Um, I'm going to shift gears, but stay in the same lane
Let's do it.
with nonprofits. My wife, oh, she'll be there anyway. Of course she will because she's a great friend. Um, Staying with nonprofits, my wife saw on Facebook that Project Connect has got 30 local families that they are. Babe, you really should be doing this.
Yeah, give her the
She's
headphones.
shaking her head no.
Come on. Do
She's saying no.
it.
Anyway, well, you're gonna have to tell me as I'm going through because I'll screw it up. So there's 30 local families that and they had 17 of the families taken care of. And what you're doing, or what you have the opportunity to do, is adopt the family for Christmas. And if you do, it's until Friday. Oh, as of last Friday, there were 17 taken care of. And so when you adopt the family for Christmas, they send you kind of a list of not who the people are, but kind of who's in the family and what they're asking for. So you
Yeah.
have a printout. And what they're asking for the commitment is for $100 for each child. And you get to go and shop for the families. And my wife spent, I don't know, how long did you spend, babe? 2 hours, 3 hours yesterday? Christmas shopping? It was all Amazon. She did it on Amazon. But the funny, yeah, and you can tell them how big of a family you would like. So if you would like to donate a couple of $100, smaller family or more, you can do a larger family. Um, and the funny thing is watching her when she was done, like she just had the smile on her face because she was Christmas shopping for people and knowing that it was a no. Do what? Yeah, she does. She cannot stand Christmas. We don't even buy each other Christmas gifts. We don't do that. But by the end of it, she was smiling so big, and I think she got aggravated with me because they're doing a wrapping party where you can take the gifts over
Mhm.
to them and they'll wrap them for you. But I told her, hell no, we're going to wrap them. So they're shipping all the gifts here, and I think it's my job to go in and wrap them all. Um, and there's a lot of gifts.
And
So I'm pretty sure. And Martin, I don't know if you're watching. I know Martin's on vacation, but anyway, it was Aaron Jackson was the other one that was involved with it. So if you're looking to adopt a family, just go to Facebook, get with Project Connect on Facebook, and message them and tell them, hey, I'd like to spend this much money, or I'd like to adopt this many people, or whatever. And Aaron was really quick to reply back, and it was super easy to do. Oh, and she said there's also Amazon wish lists that
Chris,
she
we can
really
all
should
hear
be
her
doing this.
just fine.
Oh,
We
you
can
can?
all hear her just fine. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Never mind. I'll shut up now. I'm
did
done.
you did you guys see that Dripping Springs, Chris Pesek? Hold on a minute, Dripping Springs. Hold on a minute. Now we could hear. That was awesome, and that is such a sweet gesture from your family. The Peseks are huge givers, you guys. Um,
It's It's
huge
cool though
givers.
to have everybody in the community that does stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah,
Project Connect. I mean, it's year round. It's not just Christmas. They're always doing stuff. And if y'all heard me talk about Home in a Month, that also stemmed out of Project Connect. So they are constantly giving to the local community. And there's a lot of we talked about them. There's a lot of nonprofits that do, but it was one that we chose to get involved with here before Christmas. So.
love it. I love it. Can I put a little to do for you, friend? Can you please drop a link, maybe to Project Connect's Facebook page in the comments?
That would probably be
Um,
good.
so it'll just be easy peasy for folks to just click that. And like Chris was saying, you can just reach out, message them there, and plug in. And there's 17 out of, was it 30 families?
So, well, I think it's 18 now because we took care of one.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think there's some other folks that we know that may be doing that as well. So I'm sure there's still some opportunity left. And if not, you can always volunteer to go wrap gifts.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if there's not a place to give there, bring your unwrapped toys to 15
To
locations
Raleigh
around
Center.
town.
And again, I know that these aren't the only two organizations that are doing toy drives and
Oh,
gift giving for Christmas. We've got a really giving community. So
yeah. I love
if you're wanting to find a place to give back, just look around, especially on Facebook. There's opportunities.
absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. We're almost out of time, but you wanted to talk about Christmas on Mercer real quick, and I know you did a little bit, but I didn't know if you got everything out that you wanted to.
No, I feel like I did. For folks that are new to the community, new to watching this, we're a small town and we have our festivals and we have a lot of pride behind those small town festivals. So you're going to see Mercer Street lined with vendor booths.
Yep.
Your Christmas gifts are not stuck on a shipping container in the middle of the ocean, you guys. They are right here locally, and you can for sure knock out literally all of your shopping. First Saturday of December, Santa is going to arrive on the fire truck at 10 a.m. and that runs until dark. And then there's a tree lighting at the end of it. I
Man,
mentioned my little piece of it, which is Santa is a real estate agent. I have no idea what I would bring to a booth that would be something somebody would take home and put under a tree. I mean, I would love to sell you a house to put under a tree.
we can get you keys. We can get
Yeah,
you
we'll get you some
keys.
keys. Yeah. It's like free house with purchase of this key.
Nice,
So
nice.
so my little role is just I like to bring Santa. I love to bring joy, and so that's what I'll be doing from 10 to 2 at Christmas on Mercer at Hudson's.
There you go. Anything else for today, or are we done?
I think we're done.
Done. And you are gonna be
Revolution Spirits is opening up special on Wednesday because they'll be closed Thanksgiving Day.
Ooh,
okay. Okay, never mind. Y'all heard it.
you
So
heard it from Erica first.
and since we don't all like Will Ferrell, stop what you're doing. Special announcement. I can't even remember how he says it, but so it sounds like I'm going to be at Revolution Spirits on Wednesday. So if anybody wants to come by for a drink, let's go.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. Ask Erica what time you'll be going.
What time are we going?
I gotta make desserts,
Yeah, but that's in the
so
morning.
no, the desserts are when I get home. I'm thinking 3 or 4.
Three or
You're
four.
open till 6.
So come to Revolution Spirits and party with us. It sounds like Ashley and John will
Yay!
be there as well.
Love it. Wyatt too.
There
Woohoo!
you go.
Pre-game.
Yeah, pregame.
That's it. Pre-gaming for Thanksgiving. I like it.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, man.
Thanks, Kimberly. Happy Monday to you.
Happy Monday. We'll see y'all later.
All right, guys. Y'all have an amazing Thanksgiving. I hope you get to spend time with your family and relax a little bit. Carolyn, oh, there you go.
Ha! They're so good.
That's how it gets done
And
right
that
there.
is why we do this, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Enjoy Thanksgiving with your family. Be safe if you're traveling, and we'll see you guys back next Monday like we always do.
Happy Turkey Day.
Bye bye.